The Disneyland Limited now voting for a trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom through the Grand Canyon and finding the world. At Wonderland,
Yeah. Do you guys switch around quite often, or you pick a?
It's when people apply to be here, they want to be here long term.
I bet. Yeah.
You're hiring into a part-time position because we don't have any full-time positions like right off the gate.
Exactly.
So we only have there's 22 full-timers.
Okay. Oh, really? Wow.
I think we're department like 38 now.
Now, how long a shift do you all do?
8 hours.
You do a full 8-hour shift?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Guaranteed 8-hour shift.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
Hop up here.
Yeah, thanks.
This is engine 4.
Huh?
It's been around for 100 years.
Oh,
this
yeah.
year.
Yeah.
So, built in 1925, of course. Used to run in a rock quarry in New Jersey.
Oh, it did?
If I remember right.
Yeah.
And then it also did a theme park thing, and it was called Pine Creek.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kept thinking these were mostly built like 3/4 scale from Disney.
1 and 2.
Okay. That.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So 1 and 2 were actually built off of essentially scaled down blueprints of American type engines.
That's what I thought.
Like essentially it's the 1870s and 1890s respectively.
Wow.
So it's showing the progression of like different technology and
Exactly.
One, for example, would have run in like the Midwest and
Yeah.
like the Western states.
Wow.
And engine 2 would have run on the East Coast.
Okay.
And it was based off of like a Baltimore and Ohio type
Yeah.
engine.
Yeah.
So they're polar opposites in their geographic area that they would have operated in.
Gotcha.
But
This is amazing.
sure.
Yeah, 1 and 2 are, I'm guessing, the youngest of the group.
Right. So
Yeah.
actually, in reality, engine 1 is the youngest because engine 2 is completed first.
Okay.
Engine 3 is the eldest. She's 131 years old.
Okay.
So pretty much after 2, 3, 4, and 5, there are actual steam locomotives that Walt Disney Company purchased for Disneyland.
Oh, okay.
So,
Wow.
Back in the day, 3 and 4 were the last ones that Walt himself had anything to do with.
Okay.
There's actual photographs of him in this cabin both seats
Right.
at one point in time. Basically, it operates the same as how it would have many years ago. Only the firing system is a little bit different because a lot of the Baldwins use coal.
Yeah.
And our system is oil.
Right.
So there's actually a fuel nozzle down in there that's kind of like a hose.
Right.
It's like spraying a jet of fuel out.
Yeah.
And we light it with a kind of like a wrap of like a medical gauze.
Oh,
That's
wow.
dipped in fuel. And then we actually light it with like almost like a cigarette lighter.
Right.
And toss it in there, turn the fuel on, and ignite it. And
That's the money.
Yeah, right down in there. Yeah.
pretty self-contained.
Exactly. Wow.
About the surface of the sun in there.
That's the other really fun thing.
No, it's fun.
Essentially what Ryan's doing, he's touching the fire, having steam pressure.
The pressure, yeah.
From the fire, boiling the water in the boiler right here. He's using that water injector to fill the water up.
Exactly.
Throttle's on it. And I'm basically driving. I'm gonna use the brake right here. So our brake system is about just like straight air.
Yeah.
The
Interesting.
you ever been to Knott's Berry Farm? Their steam engine is negative air.
Oh,
Basically,
okay.
they need air to keep the brakes on.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
actually, that system is the more safe one.
Well, in case something breaks and it goes
So-
into brake
so
mode, yeah.
If a brake line would snap, our system, there wouldn't be anything stopping it.
Right, exactly.
But we also have plain bearings on all of our wheels,
Yeah.
which means eventually it's going to come to a stop anyway
Yeah.
because it's it's based on friction.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
Yeah, just coming around here. I was here about an hour ago, and you guys were going up, and it was a little slick because you don't have sand. I don't imagine, but you do.
This thing right here actually does use the sand dome.
Oh, it does?
And
Okay.
It's filled with sand. The thing that's kind of well, the sand pipes aren't always aligned correctly.
Sure. Okay.
And sometimes, depending on the weather, it can solidify.
Okay. Oh,
Like moisture can cause it to solidify like wet sand.
Gotcha.
You know,
Interesting.
It makes it harder for it to flow. But essentially, it just functions off of gravity. But it uses air from
Okay.
the brake.
Oh wow! So it does have a full system. Okay, I didn't realize
We
that.
actually have a Westinghouse air compressor down on the floor,
Right.
in front of Ryan right there, and that's actually.
Oh, yeah.
It has.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
It has a piston in it, kind of just like the ones that drive the wheels.
Gee.
And that compresses air into our air tank, and we measure that right here. And then this black needle right here shows how much is actually in
Okay.
the line.
Man, oh, man.
Pushing the brake shoes against the wheels.
Now, how many circuits do you get on your water fill? It varies, obviously. Yeah.
Largely because we actually just got the water tower restored.
I was going to say,
And
yeah.
we are able to use it, but
Okay.
there are a lot of there's growing pains.
Okay, gotcha.
Typically, the old way was we would get it every 2 hours.
Okay.
But with that standpipe hose, we had been doing it every other trip.
Okay.
So
Wow.
It works better than the hose, but you've got to be really careful with
Now,
it.
did the water tank was involved with the fire way back when, or nothing like that?
thankfully
Okay.
not. Basically, that went out of commission years ago.
Yeah,
There was some incident in which somebody fell somewhere else on property, but it required a legal protection for everybody. And
Sure.
Obviously, they came out with a company-wide training module on fall protection.
Exactly.
And that became a huge concern for us because our old engineers that used to be here would stand on the tender
Yeah,
and
okay.
bring the spout down and put it in by hand.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that system worked
Sure.
for decades, but when you consider all the other safety factors, you kind of want to make sure that your people aren't getting hurt.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
of course we are always trying to follow the rules. And
Oh,
make
yeah,
sure we
exactly.
do everything safely.
I bet it gets a little warm here in the summer, near the engine, of course.
In the cab, it can get roughly to 20 to 30 degrees hotter than the air outside. So almost always, when it gets to about even just 60 degrees,
it's
we're
warm.
already at heat level as far as
You're probably
our-
sweating, yeah.
And on the fireman side, where I say, it's an additional 15 degrees.
Right.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I have the boiler, and then I also have a really hot air compressor right in front of me.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, just the radiant heat. That's amazing. Wow. That's incredible.
Like engines 1 and 2, it becomes really known because the air compressor is right in front of you.
Oh.
Whereas 3 and 4, they're right down here. It's still warm, but I still get a really nice breeze.
Okay.
But right now, this is perfect tank weather. Right?
Sorry.
You get a lot of steam, visible steam too.
Oh, yeah.
Because the temperature differential of the hot steam and the cold air makes a nice cloud. So that's slipping. There's moisture in the tunnel from my splash from the whole Tiana these days.
So whenever we're going up the river, it's the key point where I really need to keep that fire hot.
This is our longest stretch of track. We're going uphill, so we kind of have to get a good run up the street.
Yeah.
Trying to regrab
Wave. You can hear that slip just a bit, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, it's not only just water, it's also mixing with a lot of the oil
gonna ask. Okay.
Excellent slippery.
Wow.
And about every 2 hours, the engineer's supposed to get out and use the oil can and lubricate all the running gear underneath.
Right.
And oftentimes that stuff can get on the rails and also make it slippery.
Yeah.
That's a lot of factors to consider there. Pretty much the easiest way to control the slipping is to back off slightly on the
Just a-
throttle.
right.
So the wheels have a chance to kind of be like, oh,
Gotcha.
I'm just slipping. This one's really fun to run when you can actually get it going quickly.
Down through here, yeah.
It actually sounds like it's working wonders.
3 and 4 always sound like. Keep going.
Yeah. This one especially likes to run.
Yelling, right?
Yeah. So this light up here is telling us whether it's safe to enter tune town. It's called the wayside light. If that's red, I'll have to stop before we reach this concrete block down here.
Oh.
Thankfully it's yellow, meaning we can enter the zone. And the yellow light here telling us that we need to stop at the station.
Huh.
It can also mean that there's a train in front of you and there's the zone ahead. You have to prepare to stop anyway. Usually when we reach a comfortable speed coming into a station, we'll shut off on the throttle and
Right.
coast in. But in stations where we're already going slow, like
Yeah.
Main Street, we'll come in under
Huh.
power until it's safe to shut off.
Oh, wow. No, very cool.
These numbers down here, they tell us where to stop with which engine.
Oh, on each engine, yeah.
Because we need to line up with the 88 ramp at the back of the train.
Right, that's okay. Makes
That's
sense.
mostly what it's for. And you can also use it for lining up with the water tower in New Orleans too.
Yeah.
But generally it's for the 88. And then at Main Street we don't have any numbers because there's no ramp.
Yeah, so you got a bit larger.
Really, you can stop anywhere
Right,
as long as you're beyond the do not enter time.
right, right.
So like if you see us sometimes stop a little farther ahead at Main Street, it's not because we didn't stop in time, we're just trying to get in the shade. Pretty much, right?
Because it
There you
usually,
go.
Like the way the sun works,
Yeah.
because the trees are so tall over there,
Yeah.
we tend to stop further forward because we're trying to,
Oh, yeah,
really
yeah.
the alignment of where the sun is at.
Yeah, like midday, there's no shade there.
It
Much, is
depends.
there? Okay.
Sometimes that tree, to the far left of the flower bed,
Okay.
depending on where the sun is at, that can also be used for shade too.
Okay.
So, depends on the time of year, time of day, the weather conditions. But a day like this, it doesn't matter where you stop.
Right, yeah. Foggy
But-
day. This has been unusual weather. I mean,
yeah.
kind of crazy,
But
yeah.
I welcome it.
I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
I like cold weather.
you guys don't like it a lot. Yeah, about a year ago, we were lucky enough to see the big boy, that Cheyenne. You know that was unbelievable.
Yeah.
That used considerable
Yeah.
amounts of
Yeah.
energy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we went up Feather River Canyon and it was coming down, so it wasn't chugging really hard or anything like that. It was kind of neat, but we went, found it, got it, caught up with it in Oroville,
Wow.
and my son got out his drone, and that when it was stopped, he was
Yeah.
able. He got permission to like fly over the thing,
I love
and that was
footage
cool.
trains.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I do a lot of like, I guess like YouTube surfing specifically for train videos.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually a model train enthusiast.
Oh, okay.
too.
Oh, are you?
Just
Okay.
like Ryan, he collects G gauge. I collect HO.
Oh, you got
train
HO. Yeah, yeah.
We'll say it. We're train nuts.
We're both members of Model Train Club.
You are, okay.
And there's a mutual friend of ours
Right.
actually used to work here on the trains, Joe Jackson.
Wow.
And he is a very talented modeler himself.
Gotcha. Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah. And I thought it was a real treat to get to meet him. I don't know if I heard the did he ring the bell?
I'm trying to give them a hint. So they have
Okay.
to ring a bell in order to let us know that we can
Right.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, he's trying to have somebody sit down.
Yeah, so there's a little bell in the tab up there.
Oh, there. Oh, there. Okay, gotcha.
This one will ring right here.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see.
So I'm kind of trying to give them the hint, like.
Right. There you go. Okay. Wow,
I wasn't sure if I heard it. Yeah, I just wanted to be totally sure.
I'm learning a lot here.
Do it like really fast. and
Yeah.
I'm like, huh? Was that actually?
Didn't even hear it. Yeah.
And then some people like do it pretty long.
A little treat for you guys as we're heading up here to the crossing. If you guys look to the left of you, you'll see where we put the trains at night.
Yeah.
It'd pretty much be like over your left shoulder that way diagonally.
Okay.
So you'll see straight up ahead there's a track switch that actually goes backwards towards the roundhouse.
Okay.
There's also a monorail beam there too. Because
Yeah, with the
monorails
switch.
park on
Yeah.
the second floor.
Right. I mean, they must do a lot of maintenance on this every night. Yeah.
So it's very involved. There's a lot of moving parts. A lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
parts carrying pressure, oil. Everything needs to be checked and serviced on a daily basis. So. Back that way.
Yeah, there you go.
Some of the doors are open.
Right?
Usually when it gets really cold, they close all the doors.
Oh, okay.
No, it gets really cold. There's no heating in there or air conditioning. So,
So you're here right on the parade line too. Do they wait for you guys or do you stop?
It depends. Sometimes we station the conductors at the crossing, and there's actually a switch box.
Oh,
there,
okay.
And they can actually give us yellow light. At
Okay.
town.
Okay.
That'll basically, it's called a dispatching divot, and that basically prevents the conductors from telling us to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
so basically, our job, we're just in charge of this.
Right.
They're conductors. They're in charge of making us go.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
Whatever happens there, that's technically not us. We're just in charge of this. Making it happy, making it.
And it'd be a lot of responsibility if you had to do more than
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Like, I always get a little happy when I ring the bell on this end because I always think it sounds like a cowbell.
Oh, yeah. Like the milk's here.
Right. Yeah.
Like, it sounds like cowbell.
Not all going in.
Kids ready? That's amazing. At least up here you don't have to hear the commentary on the speaker all day long.
And you can only really hear it in the tunnel.
Yeah, oh
And
yeah.
that's if the volume is turned up. Because it like bounces off the wall.
Yep.
And then you can actually hear. Oftentimes you'll hear the music from the Grand Canyon.
Oh, okay.
And you can hear the Primeval World music, but those have separate speakers.
Yeah, okay.
So you'll hear the narration sometimes go at the same time. It kind of depends.
Very neat.
Yeah.
So what kind of training do you go through to
Oh.
learn how to run?
It's
Pretty extensive, I
It is pretty
imagine.
extensive.
It's very extensive. So I'm one of the newer firemen. I started about like four months ago. Basically, you first do 1 week of FOS training, which is basically introduction because we're part of facilities. You basically have to get like an introduction to facilities and all that stuff. You do 1 week of introduction to the roundhouse, so it's a time where you get to know the department, you get to know what your job is, what you do, and then after that, it's 4 weeks of on-the-job training.
Okay.
So it's 2 weeks of mornings and 2 weeks of nights, because they want to train you how you fire the engine out and how you fire the engine in at the end of the night. Because when you hire in this department, you basically start on this side,
Okay.
because this is your guaranteed position. That is more of a privilege. So you're working to get there, because this side basically makes everything work.
Okay.
If your engineer can't trust you to do all this, then you're not going to be able to do that.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
So essentially, the minimum amount of time that you usually take to be a fireman before you get qualified to start learning engineer is about a year.
Wow.
I had a much longer learning curve. Not because I wasn't qualified, but because there were a lot of outside factors going on.
Yeah, yeah.
So basically what had happened was, when I started, I was only here for 4 months by the time COVID.
Yeah, I was going to ask if
I
that
was the
was,
very
yeah.
last one to hire in
Oh, wow.
before that.
Okay.
And I had a good amount of experience, like at the time. I got called in all the time because it was the holiday season and
Right.
people were taking vacation. And they're just like, do you want to shift? I'm like, sure. I love to work. I like trains a lot, so why not?
Neat. Wow.
I got every opportunity to get experience that I possibly could, and I can recommend that to everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
So, essentially, once we started bringing people back from COVID, it was 2021
Yeah.
in April that they brought all the full-timers back.
Right.
I was bottom of the barrel part-time, so I wasn't brought back yellow until November of that year.
Huh.
So, the other thing was they were basically like, add up all the time that you were here before, and then wait, like, the difference of that time up to a year, and then we'll give you your engineer stuff.
Wow.
So I had to wait another 8 months. Then I got the training manual for engineer. You take a pre-test that's about 30 questions, and then from there you get your learner permit, and that basically allows you to start learning with qualified engineers. So you're going to be assigned the fireman for the shift,
Wow.
but you are given the privilege of actually being over here, getting experience, learning all the safety protocols. Since we're in the tunnel right now, we've got a yellow light. This is telling us there's a train at Main Street. Maybe a little slower, because I don't want to potentially cross the block zone.
Right. Wow.
yeah, because you'll understand that throughout the entire trip that you guys took, there's a lot of communication between Cora and I. Like, for example, when I would yell out yellow, when we're going through that curve, I'm able to see it, but she can't until it's right in front of her.
Yeah.
And us communicating that there's yellow lets me know as a fireman, like, hey, if that's still yellow, we're probably going to be stopping outside the diorama, so I better make sure that my fire is still okay, because...
Keeps everybody honest.
Yes. Like, you're green light.
And we can just go into Main Street and no problem. So, once you're on that learner permit for about a year, you're evaluated by basically all the qualified engineers that have worked with you. And then you're given about an 80-question test. It's been a while since I've done it.
I haven't done it yet.
So, 80-question test. And if you get about an 80% on that, you'll be certified being lower on the total, but that's generally how that works.
All right.
So, yeah.
Me, I just pray that I get chips.
Oh, yeah. But it's pretty much an uphill battle once you start, because you pretty much have to show up to work to
Yeah.
actually get that knowledge and experience.
Oh yeah.
But if you're interested and committed, that's all it takes, really. Throttle going in. Wow, it's busy out there.
Oh wow, the line got long again. Whoa.
It's that time of year.
All right, guys. Well,
Thank you so much. Let me get your name on your thing there as well, and you, Ryan, as well. Thank you so much. Oh, this was great, guys. Very special. Our first time up here in the cab. Well, thanks a lot.
Watch your head.
Yep. Watch your head, dear.
A little something I can give you.
All right.
In celebration of
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
anniversary. And those are for the both of you.
Oh, thank you so
You're welcome.
much. That's incredible.
Would
Thank
you
you.
like to take some pictures of the front?
Absolutely.
No, I'll come with you. So as long as we stay behind.
Your attention, please. The Disneyland Limited now voting for a trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom through the Grand Canyon and finding the world. The Disneyland Limited now arriving from a trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. Passengers will stand by to board. Your attention, please. The Disneyland Limited now voting for a trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom through the Grand Canyon and finding the world. Stop at Frontierland, Town, and Your attention, please. Last call for the Disneyland Limited. Now leaving for a complete trip
Yeah.